have dropped almost 10,000 frames in less than 5 minutes. Wow. I think it's time for a router reset. Well, if you're live, I'll raid now. I don't want this to degrade any further. Wow, yeah. I'm looking at my playback. I'm way far behind.
Thank you very much, Turkey. I appreciate it. We're going to see how my new stuff works out today. It should be good. First opportunity to try out the new mic and the new ring light and the new everything. And we're going to see how that goes. Should be fun. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you, sir. So just so you know, I am using the money that you donated to using my new stuff today. So I've got the new microphone, pop filter, boom arm, ring light. You're going to see all this stuff here in a second. Yeah. There we go. So, normally I wouldn't keep it in the camera, but oh, I love this music. I adore it. So I should be nice, bright, and shiny. And the microphone should be good and workable. Wildly tangled. Gotta turn this volume down a bit. It's a little loud for me. New stereo headphones to go with it. Yeah, I know. I saw that. All right, so are we ready hearing me okay? If I'm sitting directly in front of it, are we good? Or should I turn up the gain a little bit? Let me know. So I could definitely pop up the gain. Okay, how's that? People hear me okay? Sounds good? All right. Cool. All right. Got world merging stuff going on. They're consolidating the servers together, says some of the servers are a little too empty. So yeah, this is new for me, so I haven't actually used stuff like this before, but it's nice to have it. I'll tell you, this is the first stream using all the new stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it plays out, how it looks and everything. Should be good. As you can see, we got the holiday event going, which is neat. I like it. There we go. Okay, so nothing new unlocked yet. Okay, that's cool. Gonna be fun. All right. Let's go check out the tree, because it looks like they've got this thing all the way upgraded. Nice. Exquisitely wrapped present. What did I get? Token, a lockbox with silver and money. Hey, who might have complained about money? Never. I'll have to talk, don't we? Alright, give me a second. Looks like my food's almost here. Even better. Oops. I've got too much sitting on my table. Work. That way I could actually talk to my wife while we're playing. Cool. Food's here. Excellent. Don't worry. I won't be eating while I'm playing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good look. Although there has been one weird effect of the patch to this. Every time you finish something in town, like every single time, you unsheath your weapon. Which is kind of annoying. But, you know, when isn't there some kind of issue or problem or patch? Good. Thank you. Thank you. I turned the group talk back on in the game, so. Nice. Old man Stan says, hello, wife. So I'll say hello here momentarily. All right. I think the first thing we need to do, honestly, is go chat up with a Yeti. I just need a winter village. And that. I also gotta go do that one. Is that really the closest village? Looks like it. There's some really cool stuff in this update. Other than just the cool holiday thing going on, too. Fishing. Somewhere. I should be able to find another winter village. Yeah, there we go. Still a little bit of a run, though, but that's okay. We're going to go there. Oh, go into the settings, communications, set it to group only and always on. And I threw a marker on the map. We're probably going to fast travel at least half the distance, though. But before we do that, we got to go talk to a dude. Hey! And I can hear you. How does it sound overall?
You're a little quiet, but...
Okay. I can always get a little bit closer to the microphone. Better?
A little, yeah.
Okay. Well, just keep me on my toes with it, so I can try to keep it simple. Don't want too much of the camera, or too much of the mic on the camera, so just make some small adjustments. How's that? Better? All right. We're going to head out this door real quick. Hey, Tommy. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Top 3 games of all time. Well, for me right now, that would be... New World is definitely up there. Control, for sure. Still my top game. Number 3? That's a good question. Very good question. Oops. Opposite exit. My bad. Top 3. Undertale, Last of Us, and Ocarina of Time. All good choices. Solid. I have not actually played The Last of Us. I got loaned a copy of it, but never actually quite got to it before things kind of went downhill with that particular group of people. It's a long story, and it's not a whole lot of fun to get into. Right, food. Prompt. Prompt. I know we're not checked in at the end. We can survive that. Hello, Giacomo. This guy's got this long quest chain for the season as well. Miserable thieves. Killing me is one thing, but stealing my life's work? Idioty. It was my own fault. Foolish Giacomo. Cursed my trusting soul. This means no traveler's rest. Traveler's rest? What's that? A place of rest for weary travelers, of course. I am Giacomo Altavini, architect. Perhaps you've heard of me, no? Well, you would have if my workman hadn't stabbed me in the back, literally, and run on with my design notebook and tools. What's so important about these designs? So many survivors on this island have no home, no roots. I long to provide for them. Safety is always the biggest concern. I can create that safety on a much smaller scale. Is that why your workman betrayed you? The bastardi left me with nothing, but you're here, so there's hope. The innkeep saw workers a few days ago discussing a notebook of secrets. Suspicious, no? But if you begin the hunt, I'll finish business here and follow. Furniture for home. I'll take it. Alright. And I can see these glowing blue things over here. These are lost presents. You collect them so that they can be redistributed appropriately. You can come grab this one. We're not. It's not like we're not going to find them, but they're literally everywhere. I think I had like 30 of them by the time I actually got to the Winter Village. It was a lot. It's been a long week, but not necessarily a bad week. Just, almost the end of the holidays, dealing with, work. People who keep calling in to take advantage of things that they're not supposed to. I don't like them very much. Got a nickname. Come on. It's all yours. I'm gonna go collect this, though. I love the way all the magical materials in this game actually make sound. I grab this so you can have those 2 Dragon Glory over here. Oh, yeah. I love games with a really good story. I'm also really big into games with strong female protagonists. And I have seen bits and pieces of The Last of Us played, but I've never actually taken the time to play myself or, try to keep up with it. But I have recently been given an opportunity to play that, and I'm thinking I am probably going to take advantage of that. Of that possibility. Just because I need to try it. A lot of people are like, you haven't played this yet? How could you not have played this yet? Letter, yep. The boy and his horse. Yay, corruption. Ooh. Yeah, I've been told that many, many times. You've got to play this game. Well, I do have that opportunity, so I will definitely take advantage of it. I may be getting a new monitor soon, which will be neat. That'll be a nice full HD monitor. And so the stuff that I have now should be able to take better advantage of it. forward to trying that out. It'll be cool. Very cool. Go ahead, grab it. You're coming after me. Foolish. Speed running it. Wow. I think I'd probably have to try playing it all the way through before I try for a speed run. I'm actually kind of curious if I could find a way to do a control speed run. Considering it took about 30 or so hours to get through the main game and the first DLC, I am kind of curious if there's a way to do a control speed run. I'll have to look into that. Here's some turquoise for you. $255. That. Presuming that's good. I don't know what the speedrun records for that game look like, but it sounds like it would be interesting to find out. Yep, Orichalcum. Oh, I'm sorry, did I irk you? Go ahead. What do I think of the ring light? Seem like it's too bright? Is it making my face better or worse? I'm curious. Dude. You might have noticed down there for that help me get affiliate goals sitting at 51 out of 50, which is great. I have the 50 followers. I have the achievement for getting 50 followers on Twitch, but the path to affiliate is sitting at 49. And I can't tell if it's just that it hasn't picked up on it yet, or if as a few people have said, you actually need 52. It's definitely going to be worth finding out. Right? So, speaking of going to affiliate, which gives me the ability to get subscriptions and have emotes and things like that, what kinds of suggestions do you have for the sort of things you'd like to see when I can actually do that? Like redemptions and emotes and, should I put myself a more fancy name? Erevan, the Wizard of Worlds, something fancy. Oh, ooh, there it is, right there. Check that out. We gotta get to it. Oh yeah, we gotta get there in a hurry. Oh yeah. Let's see if anybody else is around to try to snag him at the same time. What did you think of that? That is part of the holiday event. Ah, bugger, we're not going to get there fast enough. Nope. You ought to try to collect some of these as quick as you can get to them. It's pretty. Cool. All right. So that is Gleamite, which is part of the holiday event, and it is specifically to convert into winter tokens, which you then turn in for event gear. It's actually pretty neat. How many lost presents you got there? I have 2.
I have 2.
Go for it. Let me pass. Just gonna go running straight for that lost present. Yep. So surprised. That's okay. Like I said, they're freaking everywhere. They're not the hardest things in the world to get a hold of. I mean... How's everybody doing tonight? Are we all doing well? We have a good week. We're having a good month. We're having a good time. Jeez. Fox. You there. Stop being a pain. There we go. Now I can get the supply crate. Extra stuff is extra. Of course, we got to cut through all these pirates to get where we're going. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. I gotta remember I'm the healer. Alright. That's what I get. Yeah, speared you from behind there, buddy. How about that? Felt great. Nice. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. We just gotta go around. Quick up. Behind you. Awesome. We're almost there. Or so's the corruption. Herba. I believe that is your gift to collect. We don't take prisoners, do we? Whose turn? Oh, yeah. Okay. Go step up a little bit closer to the Winter Village and go look up at the sky. Now, how cool is that for an aurora? Hmm? That's just beautiful. I love it. Just amazing. Here we go. Winter Village. Hello, Winter Wanderer. You're a really tall one. Very Wookiee. Forever winter comes. Bitter cold. Must stop it. Need help. You help? Help me? How can I help? Winter, cold, darkness, mind filled with dark mists, words hard. Warmer here by tree. Warmer with people. Holiday hut will help. How will they help? Hut have shiny coins. Yes, coins help. Give warmth to island. Cold is bad. Cold where other Yeti live, but not Wanderer. I am Wanderer. You are Scott Lark. Scott Lark go to huts and find coins. God, I love the music in this game so much.
There's letters on the floor.
Oh. Seasonal Fable Part 2. Seasonal Fable Part 3. There must be a Part 1 around here somewhere. Over here, there's some more. Seasonal Fable Part 1. We need to take the time to read those. Witcher coins allow many trades, much to do in village. Words are returning. Listen. Listen close. I am remembering. There is much to do. We must warn the land. We must help Convergence. Exactly is Convergence? Winter is cold, bitter, lonely, but also time for warmth, comfort, joy. Two sides of winter, Scott Lark. They must come together. Here in village, we are warm with trees and huts and gifts. Out in wilderness, Yetis shape ice into caves. You care for the ice caves? I am not like the others. Yetis hate Wanderer. I am drawn to warmth of village. No Yetis will come here. Not yet. Go see and feel the warmth of the village. We are safe here in Winter Village. Look in sacks of gifts. Admire trees of light. These will warm the land. Speaking of which, here's a bountiful gift sack. Beautifully wrapped present. 3 tokens in a box. Which came with a silver ingot and 100 coins. Yay, money. Excellent. Alright, so now we go to a town. We grab a gift from under the tree, and then we go to help try to upgrade the tree. We've already done the tree at Windsward, so we're going to have to do a different tree. Grab the present. Dread Scythe Lookout unlocked. I believe it's now your turn. Alright, so what town is closer? Looks like cutlass keys. Well, we could definitely make it to cutlass keys. That's not a problem. But Monarch's Bluffs might be smarter. Plus, we're not that far away from that either. Hey! Yep, that way. All right. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see another Gleamite comet. Oh, hello, Iron Vein. That's one of the ice caves, but we don't have the quest for it yet. Ugh. Actually, let's go back to the ice cave. Assuming we could get there. Oh, that would be a no. That'd be a very, very strong no. Oh, God. That was an uncomfortable drop. Oh, that definitely did not go as planned. Oh, hello there. Welcome in. New World is good. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. It's nice to see you. It's Sierra Tostada. Nice. Good to see you. New World is a lot of fun. You'll have to let me know what you think as we go. The game is super pretty. Super, super pretty. Music is really good. I enjoy it quite a bit. I like the fact that it's a classless, MMO. That it encourages cooperation. But it also strongly encourages crafting. Because it's really not that hard. I think if I had anything I disagreed with, it would probably be the fact that nodes only work for the person who collects it first. That's good. I enjoy it. I definitely recommend it. Oh, no, you wouldn't get stumped around as a new player, not to worry. There's new players jumping in all the time. There is plenty to keep you occupied even from the beginning. The PvP is entirely and completely optional. You could jump into it if you wanted to, but, but the game will walk you through just about everything at the beginning. It's actually a really nice new player experience. I think that the only complaint I might have about the new player experience is simply that you have literally no control over what town you're going to start in. It's completely random. Yeah, but don't worry about PvP. There are two major PvP events that you can participate in if you want to. One is called Outpost Rush, and the other is Actual War. The Outpost Rush is for gaining control of forts, and wars are for gaining control of towns. Yep, definitely like that. Choose where you're from. Definitely watching a good time. There's this new Winter Convergence event just started Thursday, I think. I mean, the game is really heavily into trade skills. And here's all the weapons that you can pick up in the game. There is no class. You literally just pick the weapons that you want to use and just get better at them as you go. There are a lot of trade skills in the game. Weaponsmithing, armoring, engineering, jewel crafting, arcana, cooking, furnishing. I haven't jumped into furnishing. Mostly because I don't own a house in the game yet, but that's going to change. Fishing, mining, logging, harvesting, tracking and skinning, smelting, woodworking, leatherworking, weaving, stone cutting, and nothing prevents you from doing them all. There's no restrictions on it whatsoever. As you go on through the game, it'll actually tell you what you can make, what you can gather, what you can craft. It's a lot of stuff. Young trees, mature trees, weird wood, ironwood. Not quite cool enough to go get the really cool wood yet. Just barely good enough with mining to be good enough to get the elemental alchemy stones, which are good. Oh yeah, crafting is a huge part of the game. I mean, sure, weapons and armor do occasionally drop from creatures and people and so forth, but in general, a lot of the stuff you'll get from the game you will actually craft on your own. You just have to, spend the time doing it. I don't do as much crafting when I'm streaming because it's kind of boring to watch. But I will say about one thing I do like about crafting is like when you're crafting multiple things at once, you literally, unlike a lot of other games where you sit there and just kind of watch it go. 1 item. 2 item. 3 item. I'll show you here in a second. I should have enough skins for it to make sense. The guilds in the game literally vie for control of the towns. And they set the tax rates when they take them over. That's what the wars are. For control of the towns. Alright, so we're going to make 19 coarse leather. It'll take about, I don't know, a couple seconds. See? You don't have to wait for it. That's one thing I like. But even as the guilds start taking over the towns, they actually have to spend the time and the money that they're collecting in the taxes to actually maintain the town. But if they don't, then things start to degrade. Yep, all guilds are player run. There's three factions in the game. And I'd like to think of them as body, mind, and soul. There's the Marauders. For them, combat is everything, but they like honorable combat, but even they kind of have a dark side to it. Because, you know, you could get lost in battle. Then there's the mental side, which is the Syndicate. The Syndicate are all about knowledge and using that knowledge, even if it's forbidden knowledge and you probably shouldn't be using it. Then you have the Covenant, which you could think of as the closest thing to a religion in the game. They use, they call it the Spark, which is your immortal soul. And since everybody in Eternum cannot stay dead, the whole idea is to try to be a good person. The thing is, though, is that they do tend to crusade. So like, no, we can't let this group get control of this or that, so we got to go stop them. And whenever you do missions for the different groups, here, I'll show you real quick. You can only be part of one faction, but you can change it. But you can only join a guild that belongs to the same faction.
The light of the Covenant shines within you.
So you have these different things you can do. The top row are all PvE. And all the ones down below are PvP. PvP is worth more, could kind of encourage people to do it, but you don't have to. Yep, it definitely is. It is absolutely wrapped up into the lore. Nothing on this island can truly stay dead for long. It's kind of weird, but but if you die, you'll come back. You just kind of rebuild at a flash of Azoth. It's pretty neat.
The light of the Covenant shines within you.
My rep's maxed out at the moment. I need to actually go and do the quest to get out of Initiate. But every time you complete these little faction missions, you get these tokens. Got to use the tokens to buy faction gear. And the player definitely gets better as you tier up, so you get a nice little preview of stuff to come. Neat. So, the game slowly explains some of these concepts to you as you go, so you're never really completely lost, but you make your own bags with the runes. There are a couple of quests where you can get a couple of bags, which is good, because there's no mounts in the game, and that's actually intentional. They were considering changing it because a lot of people complained, but right now, if you're traveling on a road, you travel faster. There's a way to get around, and it's mostly all about fast travel. Glad you spend Azoth to fast travel, but you can also spend Azoth when you're crafting gear to get better gear out of it. Like, I prefer light because I'm trying to be a good healer. I don't have my mats here, but let's just say if I was going to make myself this hat. You do occasionally get these drops for items to make, add to stats. But you can add in Azoth, which is Divine Fire, in. That doing that increases your chance of getting extra perks or a bigger gear score out of it. So it's pretty cool. All right. So in continuing with the current event, it says to collect a daily reward from a tree of light in any settlement. So we're going to go grab something from under this tree. Okay, then we're going to open up the new present. 3 tokens and a box. Box, silver and money. This is essentially the same every time, but it's pretty neat. But then all of the towns have a community board, a town board, that allows you to basically kind of help get the town upgraded. So we need to upgrade the Tree of Light. So what they want is a toy collection, 30 iron, and 30 stone blocks. So I'm going to go do all those. They're also worth a little bit of coin, some territory standing, some XP, and some reputation. That's so. Now we get to go talk to the Winter Wanderer because we've done that. But I picked up all of the quests. Now one of them was to make a collection of wooden toys. Cool. Not too hard. But I will need enough wood to do that. But I really don't have any at the moment. That's okay, because I still have the work order to make the toy collection. I'll just go wander outside for a minute. Go down some trees. Yeah, you don't have to grab all of them, but I usually do because it's worth more. The more you do, the more you turn in, but the more rep you'll get for the event. So we'll put some wood. It does actually benefit all of the players when you upgrade things in the town. I'll show you here in a second when I go to make the toys. It doesn't need an awful lot of wood, so I'll probably get to chop down more trees than I need. A bit of it extra A's off. So, all of the different stations that you could make in town, like the tannery, this one is a tier 4 tannery. So, as a tier 4 tannery, there's more options for things that you can craft at it, or make, or build at it. While we were watching, some of them actually downgraded a little bit. And to make some of the items in the game, it has to be a certain tier. See, like, if I were trying to make this iron fire staff, it would have to be at least tier 2. If this had fallen all the way to tier 1, it would still be in my list of items that I could craft, but I would not be able to craft it here. I'd have to find another town with a higher level arcade repository. So, but the guilds literally have to pay taxes, and they literally have to kind of like engage in battles to keep the town maintained. If they fail to pay for the towns, then these little bonus things don't work for you either. But the different factions control the territories. So, like you notice these colors here on the screen. So, the gold is Covenant. The purple is Syndicate, and the green is Marauder. So this one's actually pretty equal, but they're all fighting for control. This guild right here is in control. Midian is revived. This Covenant is essentially controlling everything for the Covenant right now. It's not always that, not always true, but if I was, say, a member of that particular guild, I could help direct some of the stuff going on in the town. every town has some freebies you can pick up. Like you can pick up some water from the wells, honey from the apiary, and you can store stuff. I have a few. I don't have anything stored here in Monarch's Bluffs, because it's not really my hometown. Windsward is my hometown, so you can see all the stuff that I've gathered and built, waiting to be used and crafted. So I don't have these crafting supplies with me in this town, so I'm limited to what I'm carrying in my inventory. But if I was in the other town, I could craft more because I'd have more options here. It doesn't take too long to get to know the towns. You'll learn them pretty fast. There's the workshop. Make some timber. Head over to the workshop here. And my toy collection requires timber and stone and leather. So I've got the leather on me. I have the timber, got the work order, but I need some stone blocks. In fact, I would need a rather large number of stone blocks, which is not that big a deal. It's just kind of boring. But even that's still not all that bad, so all I'm going to do is go run outside. It's going to yell at me for not checking in at the inn. Nothing over here is going to hurt me that bad. And then I'm going to go break open a bunch of boulders so I could get enough stone to make the stone blocks. So all these quests that we're completing here are all for the event, so it upgrades the tree. So everybody gets better gifts out from underneath the tree. The higher your skill, and the better your gear at for collecting stuff, the faster you go. When you start out with this little flint pick, which ain't much. But if you sit there going, tick, 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 takes forever. But I have a much better iron pick with some perks on it, so it won't take as long, because my mining also helps. So cooperation is definitely key. There's a lot of things you can do in this game solo. That's just a given. Although some parts are a lot harder solo. Once you actually start getting up around level 25, though, you're going to find it harder and harder to find things that you'll be able to do by yourself. At that point, you're going to probably need some help. If you're a member in a member in good standing in a good company, of course, getting that help's not hard. It's like, hey, I need help with this quest. I need help with this thing here. The first expedition in the game is Amarine Temple, which I have not yet done. It's a level 25 dungeon. You could think of the expeditions as dungeons, but there's a little bit more to it than that. There's a lot of quests associated with them. And you have to actually craft your own key in. And there's an entire main quest just to get you to build your first key. And I have been working on that quest with my wife for 10 levels? 15, right? Is it 15 that we started on it? This character's level 24. It's right down in the bottom corner. Bottom left. Maybe we're done on the stone. It's okay. Everything you do in this game will net you XP. Find someplace new, get XP. Gather something, get XP. Make something, get XP. Yeah. Yeah, now I made the toys. I also get a little bit of standing with the town. Now to get some engineering XP. Gotta get some regular XP. Ooh. Engineering 26. I can make a Dryad's walking stick. Let's see what that actually would entail. You can make a lot of furniture in this game because you can own your own home. I'm not finding it. But there's a good chance because this is like only a tier 2 workshop that I couldn't make it even if I had the materials to make it. And that's where that cooperation thing I was talking about comes into play. As you gain more and more reputation with the towns and the territories, you start getting more and more perks. So like I can gather faster, I have more storage, I get more XP, I'm getting more tokens, my territory standing gate increases faster, and I can own a house. So like you can take a look at like this is what happens like when you get your own home. Essentially get something like this. Now this is where all those furnishings come into play, as you can actually furnish your own home. I'm just wandering in this house as a kind of an example. The first house you buy in the game is half price. So you can get that at 10. But at a reputation of 20, you can buy a better house, and at a reputation of 30, you can buy the biggest houses. Like the big multi-story ones with big yards. It's like they're really focused on the kitchen over here. Can't make much food here, because again, all of my main supplies are in another town. Alright, so I finished this one. Finished this one. But, oh look, I'm more well known in Monarch's Bluffs for helping them out. And then if I wanted to keep doing more of these missions, because I could help upgrade the tree. So I could buy me a Monarch's Bluff perk. What's your perk level with Monarch's Bluff right now? 4. Okay. So when you get to 5, let me know and we'll figure out what perk we're going to get. Now, my character's essentially wearing an outfit that I earned in the game. There's a lot of outfits. So, like, if I wanted to, I mean, you could kind of preview everything here. All the ones with a little shopping cart, I don't own. All the ones that are empty, I do. So. Oh, workshop. Building with the workshop, which is next to the wood thing. I've got a few of these mostly because I've earned a few. Got some I got through Twitch drops, like the Royal Fisher. I actually got to offer the drops for that one because I'm in the content creator program, so they paid me this one for free and drops to give it away when it was running. I'm hoping they're going to bring back some more drops soon. Now, I could take off the skin that I have for it, or I could change it to a new one. I have skins for virtually everything. That's the event one. I love how there's mushrooms growing on the gloves. There's some really cool things in this game. Glad I could mix and match. There's some cool stuff. But yeah, even my weapons have skins. And some of them are really neat. I'd love to get my hands on that one. This one I can earn. That's what it looks like normally. That's what I have it looking like currently. But pretty much everything in the game has some kind of a skin that you can add to it. But the best part is like, even if I were to change to a higher level, better piece, the skin stays. I don't have to skin it all over again, and you can skin anytime, literally anytime at all. Which is one thing I really, really like. There we go. So let's take a look here. So here's what this entire outfit would look like. Some of them are a little weird. I'll admit it. Oh, hey! Thank you for the host. I appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you. I'm doing well. How are you? You having a good evening so far? Yeah, for the hat. But there's some really good ones. Let's see. Had some creepy ones. And they have things for the houses too. This one I want to get my hands on. Is this one. I have here's the pupper guys. They're cute. They're from Halloween. Stuff to decorate your house. Well, to be fair, you can make a lot of these. Well, welcome in, Joey. How are you tonight? You doing well? Did you have fun? All right. Where are you at? Are you still working on stuff? Oh, you can't hear me? Okay, sorry. Should be. Can't hear me at all? Well, I'm not sure. We've had that problem in the past. All right. So now we go back and chat up the Yeti if you've done all of your account board quests. Not quite. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. What do you got left to do? Although I don't know why the communication thing decided to suddenly quit on you. But I'll just follow you around. What did I have left on that board? Iron. That's not going to be so easy. Well, I say that, but honestly, I got plenty of iron ingots at home.
Bodies!
Uh-oh. I'm rubber banding a bit. I'm guessing you need the skins for something specific. Cool. Launch. Well, that'll be fair here. Not exactly the most dangerous thing in the world. Silver. Saltpeter. One component of gunpowder. There's 2 things of silver here. Snag them. Cool. How many more skins you need?
Bodies!
I like playing heals. I enjoy it. It's definitely one of my things. So what other questions do you have for the game, or are you just enjoying it? Amazon Gaming gives away something for this game at least once a month. So if you don't have Prime Gaming, you should look into it. That's where I got most of my skins. You got a quest for skins, and I got a quest for iron. So it goes. There's a wolf to skin over here. Gonna be the second one in a second. There we go. There's 3 of them here for you now. Ow. New headphones. Didn't reach up high enough. Enough iron. How many more skins do you need? Okay. Well, let's head back to town and see if we have enough. Assuming, of course, I can remember how to get back to town. Whose turn is it to pick up a present? I have 3. Cool. Every 3 presents is a token. The map point that I have, the purple one, that's the Winter Village. Oh, cool. All right. What do we want? Standing, station, or gather? I usually do standing. Cool. Also have a point for Everfall. Okay, we'll work on it. Let's see if I got enough iron to turn in. I don't think so. I think it's 30. There's somebody logging out. They just better like lay down on the ground, go to sleep, and then they log off. Yep, it's 30. I need 2 more. Let me think. Do I know where I might be able to find more iron around here? That's a good question. Gathering water for somebody. Okay, I remember who it was. Now, let's see. Okay, we're going to head towards Devil's Quarry. See if I could find a little bit more iron to finish that one off with. Yeah, this shouldn't take long. Of course, the operative word here is shouldn't. There's not much here that could put a real hurt on me, but... Hey, baby. Hey, look at that. Herbage. I don't need much iron, but I do need some. Moo cow. Yeah, look at that. I found some iron pretty quick. Although, truthfully, with where we're getting up to, with our Azoth staff quest, we're going to start needing a large amount of silver. That's because I make it into a bunch of silver bars and then just keep them with you. Or at least when I get to that particular step, because you really do need a lot of it. That should be enough iron. It didn't take that long. Hey, Stuffed Up, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Go make this iron and see if that was enough to turn it in. And then we'll go talk to the Yeti. Who should give us some winter tokens and send us off to go kill the other Yeti in the ice cave. Cool. Chilling's good. Just doing some New World for the Winter Convergence holiday event. Right now is all about making the trees of light more festive and bright. And that's the tree of light right there. It's presents for people below. You can get presents once a day from each tree you find. But we're going to kind of help to upgrade this one. Even though Bonworks Bluff isn't really our hometown. But we are working on these little town quests. Alright, my town quest is done. So, we're going to go have a chat with the Winter Wanderer, who's a big giant Yeti, who I like to think of as Santa Wookie. That'd be a good way to look at it, especially with the way he talks. Alright. Let's go have a chat with our Winter Wanderer. The festive trees are pretty neat. All of the main towns have quests on the town board to improve the quality. The higher the quality, the better the gifts under the tree. So a lot of people are running back to their hometowns and doing as many of the town board quests as they can, which is good because, you know, it is worth, that's worth a little bit of coin, but it's really mostly worth reputation. Reputation is good because a higher reputation means you can buy a bigger house. Biggest reason I haven't bought a house yet. First house you buy in the game is half off. And there's 3 levels of reputation for houses. 10, 20, and 30. I'm trying to get up to 30. Yep, you could definitely get some good swag, for sure. This outfit that I'm wearing right now is part of some of that swag that you can get in the game. They kind of did this one as a giveaway. And they also gave everybody poinsettias to put into their house. For those that actually own the house. House ownership in this game has some really great benefits, not the least of which is an extra place to store stuff. Because you will eventually run out of storage. Could it be done? No. For some really weird reason, these super low-level boars are acting like we're, like, completely new. There you go. There's a lot of herbs over here for you. This game really pushes the crafting and gathering angle. Because you don't have classes in the game, and you don't have a limit. You could literally work on everything, every single skill, every single weapon. Good stuff. Herbs are some of the most important things if you're going to make potions, because every potion in the game requires alkahest, and every alkahest requires hyssop. Making, finding those little herb stores like that a big deal because, you need them. And it's not like people don't sell stuff. I mean, there are no NPC vendors in this game. There's nobody in this game that you can buy something from that isn't a player. I'm not sure if this will necessarily get us there faster, but there is some iron up here. Assuming we could figure out how to climb up this thing. Which is quite a presumption. Over here. There we go. Yep. It does make the economy a little bit rough. But this game pretty much presumes that you're going to attempt to craft everything on your own. And it does take a bit of work. Or grab that present. But there is a trading post, and the nice thing is like one major content patch back, they made it so that all the trading posts are linked, so that way when you're selling stuff in town, you're actually selling it to all the towns, whereas originally it was just the town that you were in at the time. am I the threatening one? Oh, right. It's when don't healers generate stupid amounts of threat? Right? The grand exchange. No, I mean, at this level, with the kind of stuff that I can craft, it's not super great. But I have been working on jewel crafting, but so the gems will sell pretty well. The amulets will sell pretty well. But the gems are usually better by themselves, but it's hard to get the jewel crafting up without actually making it into, jewelry. Go for it. But right now, there's a part coming up in the main quest line where I already know for a fact we're going to need stupid amounts of silver, and increasing jewel crafting right now requires crazy amounts of silver. So right now, I'm mostly just saving up my silver. And then after I get through that part of the game, indeed. Silver. Speaking of silver, a lot of the stuff that we end up acquiring or finding in the game, I usually end up salvaging because you don't have any NPC vendors. And your gear does eventually start to break. The only way to fix it is to repair it. And the only way to get repair kits is to break gear, is to break the older gear. I have another character on another server right now who literally virtually broke every single piece of gear that he had. And that was a bad day. Nothing. Nuts. Holics. New landmark. Guess we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Oh, I heard that. Dude, that was not nice. So you've attracted some other attention. That's okay. Oh, that's my wife. That would be my wife helping me out, but that's another player. We like to play together. dog indeed. Oh, goody goody. It's always fun when they dodge. Oh, here's gonna be a fun one. Nice. Fourth consumable slot. Survivalist quest update. Hey. New recommended territory. Brightwood and Cutlass Keys. I could actually survive it. Or nuts. There's more nuts right over here. Shock bulb. Everything in this game is elemental, essentially. And the game is very, very dualistic. Yeah. Well, the elemental stuff in the game, like the motes that we got, are also used for crafting. Like some of the jewels and jewel cuts actually require elemental motes to make them work correctly. So that makes things interesting. I also love the fact that every elemental thing that you could play with this game actually makes its own sound. It never really quite explains what the motes are exactly. There we go. Need some feathers. So, but this is the mote right here. Soul motes, fire motes, air motes. All of the stuff is used for crafting something or improving on something. So that's the idea anyway. Oh, yeah. You can collect one of those. I always recommend for people that are watching, if they would do it through headphones so you can hear some of the stuff a little bit better. Plus, the music in this game is amazing. Go get the big one. They really put all out with this game. But you're right, the game is being a little bit on the mysterious side because there's some aspects of things that you find and discover that don't seem to have any obvious answers or obvious reasons why they are what they are. But you do eventually start learning what that actually is. Shot. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, like, one of the things that we've been working on is, like, the main quest, we're starting to work on getting the Azoth staff. And the Azoth staff is for clearing and cleansing the corruption that has been overtaking the island. And there's some major components to it, and then from that, you start getting things to start clearing out the corruption from some of the other major areas of the game, like the Amarine Temple. Oh, I hope so too. You'll have to let us know for sure. Because certainly this game is okay for solo. It's definitely better with friends. Here we go. Giant Winter Wanderer. Very much a Wookiee. You smiled. Yes, it's good. It feels familiar. But this is what I must do. To bring smiles to faces. This will warm the land. More effort you put into Tree of Light means more presence and joy. 3 stages for the Tree of Light, each better than the last. Yes, I remember that now. I'm glad your words of memory are coming back. Yes, Scotlark, I remember the sounds of bells, children laughing, but I also remember the sound of howling wind, and ever-growing darkness. Attending the Tree of Light will push back the darkness. Yeah, Magic Wiki indeed. Darkness, you mean corruption? No, not the red-eyed ones. Yeti used winter magic to spread the ice and snow. They wish to bring forever winter. The other Yetis are not like me. They steal gifts away from the humans. You must find those stolen gifts and return them to me. This gift makes me remember. I was lost on a mountain in a terrible winter storm. A bright star led me into a cave. When I came out the other side, I was here at Eternum. I have seen these stars here. They fall from the sky. Gleamite crystals. Yes, that is what they are called. Bring some to me and it will help me remember more. They fall to Eternum at night. Look to the night sky, friend. Use your hands to break the crystals free. Collect the fragments. Give them to the holiday huts for exchange. Gleamite crystals are warm, radiant and heat that does not burn. Their light will inspire others. The lights of these star crystals conjures a name. Mirgos. Was that my name? Yes, it must have been. It feels good to say it. What a great gift to have a name once more. Thank you. The Tree of Light needs tending. It means more gifts and smiles. 3 stages for the Tree of Light, each better than the last. Yes, I remember that now. Good. To protect all life on Eternum from forever winter, the Yetis must be defeated. Travelers have given me the locations of 3 of the monsters. Don't consider them your people? Perhaps I did once, but now I know I am not like them. Despite my appearance, I feel almost human. Dispatch the Yetis in the caves of Eberfall, Monarch's Bluffs, and First Light. This must be done for the sake of Eternum as we know it. The Yetis in the ice caves will be formidable. Take great caution confronting them. These monsters are the servants of the will of forever winter. Looks like we hit rank 2. So we can cut Spice Nog, Mealy Wrap, ooh, Gleamite. We could also put these nifty winter-themed items. Yeah! Spice Nog. Increase con. Your health slowly recovers, and double the amount of Gleamite. Which is nice. Ah, that's right. You could also get furniture. Reveler, Celebrant, Merrymaker, Joybringer, Holiday Regent. It's gonna be fun. Floral Regent Gloves of the Scholar. Yeah. Holy Regent Mitts, Oak Regent Gloves. Bitter Shadow, Void Gauntlet. Void Gauntlets are a trip. Sure, I could buy some Spice Nog. Why not? That's a neat looking robe. That one there. That's the one I would need. Plus 11 focus because the healing staff only needs focus. We need Gloves of the Nog. Oh yeah. I have enough for that. Why not? I don't have enough tokens for anything else, but I'll get back to it. Although I should take the skin off. Ooh, that looks neat. I gotta need to get a lot more tokens to get the rest of that set. That looks pretty cool. I like it. It's neat. I think I might have enough presents to craft another token. Yeah. I love the Aurora. All right. Well, look, I bought some of the winter gear. It's pretty good. I could show you what the Void Gauntlet does instead of the spear. It's pretty neat. I like the hat. Yeah. Pirate wizard indeed. Give me a second here. Let's just... Alright. Alright, so we can start looking for the... Oh, well, the Gleamite does get... All the Gleamite is for is trying to get into tokens. Or does he have stuff that he spent it on? Hmm? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's go get some. I'm amazed that wolf didn't immediately attack. Alright, so it's nighttime. Grab the present. What we'll do is we'll head towards this forest here. Man, I love the music in this game. Excuse you. There are two gauntlets in the pair. The Void Gauntlet is one. The other one is Ice. Feels slightly more appropriate to use the Ice one. Which, why not? So what we're going to do with it being nighttime is just find a place to park ourselves. And then wait for a Gleamite shower. Something over there. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to farm this stuff because we need it. Whoop. Take a look on your map. He may have put a location on the map to find a gleamite crystal for you. Other than that, it seems to be completely random. Yep, apparently it's random. It could appear literally anywhere. So, we'll just have to keep looking. Essentially what it is just kind of watch the night sky. And eventually you'll see one open up and streak across and and then you go collect it. But over here is our first ice cave. Ah, there he is. No! No thanks. Oh, that hurt. Bells. Alright. Monarch's Bluffs it is. Quite dead. Quite dead. Oh yeah. Did not survive. 0 of 10. Do not recommend. Yep. Oh yeah. I got killed. They just pounded on me till I died. Ah, it's alright. We'll get him. He's not super far away. It's still nighttime, so should still be able to find some gleamite. Now, like I was saying, there isn't any repair vendors or anything that you could do when you die in this game. And when you die, everything gets damaged. Luckily, for all the stuff that you break, you could do this wonderful button. Fix it. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you coming in. You have a great rest of your night. Get some good rest. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Try to have some fun. Thanks for hanging. Grab it. And a letter. Ooh. Ooh. What'd you find over here? Oh, look at that. Cabbages. One thing this game is truly missing. Like actual farming. Last game that I knew of that actually had farming, though, was Lord of the Rings. Of course, you were also growing tobacco, so I don't know how wise that was, but... I'm thinking that an ice gauntlet against a Yeti was probably not my best plan. I don't like the skin. There's some iron. There. Gleamite. realized I forgot to do something. I just realized that. I am so sorry. I forgot about this. I forgot to do the shout out. I feel bad. But better late than not at all, right? Did he give you the quest to take on the Yetis? Did you get the quest to take on the Yetis? Okay. We need to get you some Gleamite first then. Ooh. Herbs. Come along, girl, night sky. Open up for us and give us some Gleamite. Please and thank you. There's some more herbage. Eat. Nice thing is there's a sound that you'll hear before the Gleamite shows up. That's just a matter of literally racing to it before everybody else gets to it. Ow! Great. This place will be fun later. Beautiful. How many gifts you got? I have 2. Seven. Guess I'll be collecting gifts for a little bit. Guess it might be getting stabbed in the back. 0 sympathy. Now it's literally just a matter of waiting for some gleamite to pop up. How much gleamite do you need? Hmm?
Gather a fallen gleamite from the gleamite shower at night.
Okay, so we should have given you a site to check out then. Should be under event quests.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me where it is. Map?
Map. Or pin it. Okay. Look for the number.
That way. 3.6.
Damn. Lead on. Comes the day. Oh shit, that's a bear. Go for it. Maybe a moment. I'm checking something real quick here. It's not what I want you to do. Okay, lead on. I got the last honey tree. What caught your attention over there? Oh, sorry. I was heading for the life bloom. I already got it. I was saving one for you. Like I always do. Go ahead. Keep going. Lead on. Lodestone Lair. Lodestone Grizzly Bear. How nice. Ooh, that is shiny over there. Oh, it's a life moth. Want it? We got hit by a leader and his little followers. Dude. Go for it.
Go! Convergence! For these!
That should be good enough. Okay, good. I hit the wrong button. Not a clue. Seems to be taking us pretty close to Windsward. Shit. Okay. Oh, look. Friends. Well, had I known that, we could have just fast traveled. How about where we just, well, nope, can't recall to the end there because we're nowhere near there. What inn are we checked in at? Looks like Monarch's Bluff. You want to just recall back to the inn and then fast travel from there to Everfall? Monarch's Bluff? Not checked in there. No? Okay. on that note, for a moment here, chat, I'm actually going to stop streaming for a little bit because my dinner got here 2 hours ago and I haven't eaten it yet. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. So I'm going to rate somebody and then we're going to kick back a little bit. But I appreciate everybody here. If you haven't hit the follow button, please do so. You could follow me on all of my linkings, all right down in my about information. Here, of course, Twitter, Facebook, my Discord. So please do feel free to hit me up in any of these locations. In the meantime, we're going to go raid somebody. They're having fun right now with Genshin. Go say hello to Bubba. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you for helping me test out my gear, letting me know everything is working. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you greatly. But I hope we all have some fun. Thank you much.